The Switch 2's reported 2025 release date breaks a frustrating Nintendo record. Apparently, this guy is frustrated at Nintendo's record. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's primed to be a break a whole record. The Switch has sold nearly 140 million copies, indicates that Nintendo is prepping a new, technically superior next generation console. If new reports to be believed, Nintendo Switch 2 will break a Nintendo record, making it the longest between home consoles in the company. According to a report from Eurogamer, the Switch 2 is assumed to be coming out this fall, has been pushed to release in Q1 2025. It has been over 8 years since the last Nintendo console. So yeah, console generations have been getting longer. For example, the 360 came out in 2005, and the Xbox One released in 2014. That is a total of, actually it is a total of 8 years. Total of 8 years, and the PS3 released a year later, and that was a total of 7 years. Okay. It says the Wii U. Okay, the Wii U was nearly 6 years. Okay, it was nearly 6 years. Okay. And of course, to the Xbox One and PS4 to PS5 was 7 years. So console generations have been gained longer, and this current generation is currently in its 4th year. Okay, so that means assuming if they don't release it early, like they used to, like 2025 or something, we can see this console generation last for a couple more years, and then the next consoles come on after. And the Nintendo Switch 2 likely not be released in 2024, much to the dismay of many fans. This is both because a lot of people believed that it would come out. But the Switch is actually one of the longest running consoles of all time. Okay, I think the other one is the Game Boy. Okay, the Game Boy, I think, is still the longest running console. The Game Boy to the Game Boy Advance was, I think, around 10 to 11 years. Okay, Game Boy came out in 1989, actually. 1989 is still the longest running console of 12 years. Okay. I think of all the known consoles. Oh yeah, the PSP lasted 13 years. Shortest PlayStation TV. Game Boy, actually as long as the 2003. Okay, the Game Boy. The Wii? What? Wii was the one discontinued.
More than 60% of sales on Amazon come from independent sellers like Daniel and Eileen in a pop.
Okay, what what was 2020? But the Wii was discontinued in 2013. Okay, but the Wii still received games. That's how it was that long. But yeah, of the like the consoles like they're in production. Oh yeah, the longest one is the Second Master System because they released it in Brazil. Yeah, Second Master System is still around in Brazil. There's even like games that are exclusive to Brazil. So oh yeah, the Switch isn't the longest running console, but I expect the Switch to still be in production like a couple years after the Switch 2 has come out. But yeah, if you want to play a Second Master System, you can buy it from Brazil. Buy it from that country because it's an immortal console. Same with the Sega Genesis. I think it's also in the Sega Genesis is also in Brazil too. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, that's funny. Mega Drive only lasted 7 years, but yeah, so yeah, for some reason, the Sega Master System is the most popular console in Brazil. That's pretty wild. But apparently, Nintendo's frustrating record will be broken. So it's been 8 years for the Switch, and that's about this video here. Goodbye.